Now, we've got cast members from the play that's fixing to take place next weekend for Annie Jr. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
So let's go around the room and let's introduce ourselves. Now, if you guys can, get as close to the mic as you can, and you guys will have to share a little bit. But anyway, let's start here.
Okay. What do you want me to say?
I just want your name.
Oh, okay. My name is Ashley Dasher. I'm playing Grace.
Okay.
My name is Sadie Dasher, and I'm Annie number 2.
Which blank you want, baby?
My name is Heather Williams, and I am Annie, also Sandy.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm also Sandy. Sadie Dasher.
I'm Leon Stalls. I'm playing Daddy Warbucks.
Okay.
Oh, me too. I'm Alex Wastagi here again, and
That's right.
I am directing the show, and I'm not in it this time.
But you're directing. You have a very important job. So let's talk about it. It actually you guys will do it next Friday and Saturday, right?
Yes.
And you'll do one show on Friday and then 2 shows on Saturday, correct?
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me the times that the show starts. Somebody.
Friday show.
Friday 7, and then Saturday at 2 and 5.
Very good. Man, you are prepared. I can tell you're a Williams. You're going to run for office one day. So, you guys are always putting on great plays at Franklinia Playhouse, and this is just one more great opportunity for our community to go out and take your kids out to an event that just is awesome. You know, because if we didn't have you guys doing this, you know, man, that would be sad, because what you guys do is so important. I mean, you give these young ladies an opportunity to grow, and I know by being in plays, it makes you smarter. It does. Why? Because you have to make different voices. You have to do all kind of, and you got to learn all the lines. Man, that's what makes me nervous, is learning all the lines. But I guess if you practice long enough, you'll learn them all, right?
Yeah.
You try really
You gotta
hard.
respond verbally when we're on the radio. You can't nod.
Yeah, you have to talk to me.
Annie nods head.
So, how long have you guys been rehearsing?
Oh gosh.
Oh, my God.
We actually took a little bit of longer time on this one, simply because it was summer, and summertime shows are a little harder because people are going on vacations or camps, whether church camp or fun camp. Leon was gone for like 5 weeks.
I was going to say.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, I meant like athletic camp or whatever.
Okay.
And so because of that, we're like, well, let's start in, like, I think it was the last week of May when we actually started.
Oh, wow.
But we started with rehearsing the songs.
Yeah, we started with the music.
Yeah, just music. And it's like, this is a musical. Let's get those songs down, which has actually helped a lot.
It really has. That
It
was a good decision to start with the music.
I know when I was at Oklahoma, learning all that music was crazy. But it was a lot of fun, though. It wasn't like, that's the biggest thing I enjoyed the most, is the singing and all that kind of stuff that we got to do, which I didn't have a big line in it, but anyway, so it was real easy for me. But anyway, I think I had one little line in it, you know. It was during the part of the play where they were having the social, and they were selling their pies and cakes and stuff like that. And somebody said, "Hey, Mike, how about you? Are you going to, that thing would give me a 3-day bellyache." That was my line.
That's an important line. Actually, a lot of the characters in this show just have one line. I think they're some of the people having the most fun.
I was just going to say, I think some of the best some of the best characters that we have in this show that are more the minor characters are the ones who have just a single line.
old man.
And they just,
Keep it quiet
yes,
down.
Isaac is who I was thinking of. You know.
Yeah, I mean it's fun because everybody laughed when I said it. So I'm a clown anyway. So when everybody laughed, I was like, yeah, it's like that. Yes, sir.
I always pay attention to the background characters anyway, because I mean they're the ones who fill in the picture. You know, without them, there's no background. It's like without a background, that's a boring picture.
Well, and furthermore, it's a lot harder to act when you don't have lines. It's much harder to act in the background.
Yeah,
So it really, honestly, a lot of those background characters have a harder job in some respects than the people who have a lot of lines to memorize, because they have to get more creative and they have less to work with because it's all in their imagination.
That's right. And I mean, if you're just standing around, you're doing the lines, and they're just standing there like, I got nothing to do. Well, then it takes away from the whole.
It kills the whole scene.
So if they're not paying attention to what they're doing, so yeah.
Yeah.
But I got to dance too. But my kids absolutely. They've watched the video, and I was like tall, skinny, and my mother. Tortured me and showed that to my children. And my children would say, please don't show that to anybody else. Please don't do that. But anyway, I mean, it's so much fun being in this, and I know that you girls are both playing Annie and another role in it. I mean, it's got to be so much fun to...
It is. The
really
dances, I love the dances. They've been the most hard work. I mean, memorizing lines is fine for me, and memorizing the songs, but the dances, I'm not a dancer, so that's not my specialty, so it was a little harder for me to learn the dances, but they're fun.
Yeah, it's always fun. Yeah, and it's a lot of hard work, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it pays off when the curtain opens and you do that first play, and everybody enjoys it. Everybody claps, everybody laughs, and it's just so rewarding. So I know you guys, or you gals, excuse me, are looking forward to that. Now let's talk with, again, what's your name?
Leon.
Leon. Now you play a major role in the
Daddy
the play.
Warbucks.
Yeah, so tell me, is this your first time?
No, I've been in Franklinia for a long time.
Okay. First time here.
First time here, yes. Yes, first time here at the station.
You know, I'm getting to know all the folks from Franklinia, so it's really fun whenever Julie calls me and says, "Hey, can I send the cast over there?" Absolutely.
We sure are thankful for it too.
Yeah.
So, what are some of the other plays you've been in at Franklinia?
I've actually directed a lot of shows for Franklinia.
Oh, okay.
My first one with them was Alice in Wonderland, but the first one I participated in was Guys and Dolls in '96.
Oh, wow.
97.
We were not here for that.
Been around Franklinia for a minute.
Okay, well, that's really cool.
Leon's actually been my director in many shows.
Okay.
So he's actually pulled a lot of things out of me, and so my directing style comes a little bit from him.
Well, the cool thing, you've directed how many plays now?
This is my second one.
Second one,
actually.
okay.
And I have a assistant director who we've meshed a lot of. I call her the assistant director, but she's more so co-directing with me. We bounce the ideas off of each other, so it's been a lot of help.
Yeah.
I needed a feminine touch for this show, obviously, because it's Annie. But I have to say, I'm kind of jealous. I kind of wish I was on stage right now with this crew. It's been a lot of fun.
It is not for lack of trying.
I didn't want to direct and be in the show again. That's the thing. It's tough.
Well, you know, I know you guys have a lot of fun, and I know that's hard work when you're a director because you're not, like you say, you're not actually in the play this time. So to keep up with all these people, I cannot believe you don't have any gray hair.
I have 54 people in the cast.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is a huge cast, and most of them are kids. But how many?
Wow.
At
How many
least
kids?
20, I think it's about 21 or 22 kids that I have.
21 or 22 kids. I was thinking it was more than that.
I was thinking
Okay, is he nice to you guys?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
good. Wanted to make
Very nice.
That's the other reason that he needs an assistant director.
Yeah, when he gets aggravated, he walks out of the room. I don't want these kids to see me aggravated.
He's the understudy for everything.
Yeah.
He says, I need you to be there because I'm not being the understudy. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Warbucks.
Yeah, I've had to
and
learn.
Drake's
Oh, yeah.
understudy.
I've had to learn a lot of lines.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to look at everybody's part and make sure they're doing it the way it needs to be done.
I
Wow,
think
that's a lot.
The cast's favorite thing is when I can't get something out of them or somebody's out, I go and be the girl, and I put on a
Yes.
different voice. I'm like,
Especially when you were testing, you're like,
That's so funny.
"Hello, souvenir."
Yeah, when we were on a trip one time, me, my wife, and my two kids, Katie and Tyler, and so we're going down the road and we're listening to old country, and they hate old country. Like, why do we got to listen to this? Because it's my car, and this is what we're doing. Well, Casey Osling come on, and there's a song called "80s Ladies," right? Well, I like the song. So not only are they having to listen to music they don't like, but then I start singing the female part like a female. And my son said, "Are you kidding me? Not only do we got to listen to this music, but now you sound like a woman singing. Could you please stop?" And my wife has that recorded on her phone, and we play it back every now and then just because, you know, it's so funny the way he gets so aggravated. Like, "Oh, my God. Now you're sounding like a woman. What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "Just enjoy it, son. One
I
day,"
wish I was in the car when that happened.
I said, "one day you will be a father and you will have children," and he has two, a son and a daughter, "and you can torture them like I'm torturing you." Hey, we're going to take a break. We'll come back. We have members of the play, Annie Jr., in the studio, and we'll talk with them more right after this. Again, we are back live in the studios here at 473 North Victory Drive in Lyons, and we have cast members from the play Annie Jr. that's going to be going on next Friday and Saturday at STC in Vidalia. Now, again, the times are
Friday
Friday at 7 and Saturday at 2 and 5.
There we go. We want to make sure everybody knows that. Now, you can go to the Franklinia Playhouse Facebook page and find out everything that's going on there. Now, do y'all have a website?
we do.
We do have a
Yeah.
website. It is linked to the Facebook page.
Okay.
So if you go to the Facebook page, you can find it from there. If you just want to type it in, it's frankliniaplayhouse.org. So it's really easy to remember. We have ticket sales available
Yeah.
through the website.
Yes.
We also have the ability for people to sponsor a child actor.
Oh, yeah.
To pay their costume fees for
Okay.
them through the website, or to sponsor the
Just
Playhouse
the show.
itself.
Yeah.
So we do annual sponsors, corporate sponsorships, and there are different rewards levels that go along with that. So there are all kinds of different ways that people can support community theater,
Yeah.
whether it's an individual kid, giving them the ability to participate when they wouldn't be able to pay the costume fee, or just helping us to be able to buy the rights to some of
That's
these
right.
shows that we want to be able to do.
You know, it's really cool, folks, that you can support something like this in our community, because it is a treasure to have a public theater in our community where we can have folks from all facets of the community come in and be part of something that just is awesome. And so, yeah, I mean, if you businesses out there, you want to support them, go to their Facebook or their website and give. How's that sound?
Sounds
Great.
Okay, what we're going to do now, we're going to actually maybe sing a song from Annie and then maybe do a little bit of a role play. So what do y'all want to do first?
Sadie.
Song. I kind of.
You want to sing?
What do you want to sing?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, let's sing something from the play.
Yeah, you want
Okay.
to sing tomorrow?
Sure.
Okay?
Sing tomorrow.
Whenever y'all are ready.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go.
The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. When I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely, I just stick on my chin and grin and say, the sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang hang on till tomorrow. Come on, May. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow, you're always a day away.
Very good. Oh my gosh, y'all don't know how good y'all sound through these headphones. Woo! Let me
You don't
see.
even sound alike when you're singing. That's great.
Superstars we have in the studio. That was great, and I know
Thank
that's
you.
so much fun to do that.
It is. I was watching the Shrek play when they did it. Our school came and saw it, and I was like, it would be so cool to be in one of these shows. Now, I
And
know.
now you are.
Shrek was really fun.
Yeah.
Were you in Shrek?
I was one of the singing knights.
Oh, okay. So
Her and her sisters.
Yes. Me
So,
and all
so
them.
the cool part about Sadie being a knight, no, a lot of people don't know this, but Ashley actually sang for the dragon, and it was something that I wanted to incorporate.
Yeah.
So I actually got the mom and the 3 daughters to sing that together.
oh wow.
So it was just a little love note that I put in the show.
Yeah. So it was one of those things that like nobody else knew was happening because I don't think I was even credited in the
You
script
weren't.
because it was just such a small. It was a little blip thing.
Yeah.
And I had another role, so like nobody else knew that was there. So
Yeah.
it was just a fun, special little thing. Yeah.
Now let's do. We got. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting your name.
Leon.
Leon. You come more than once, I'll remember your name. So, Leon. Now again, you play.
Daddy Warbucks.
Okay, and so let's do a line. Y'all just pick who wants to do it, and he doesn't remember a line. Oh my gosh, we're in trouble. So
I've been working
Hey.
real hard.
hey, what you need to do is get the poster board out and write his lines on it. Somebody be standing over in the corner like this. Over here.
I'm a little further behind than the rest of the cast because
Oh, okay.
I do youth camps. And
Okay.
I do them for a long time. So while they had a month and a half of rehearsals, I wasn't here.
Okay.
So I came in very late. So I really am still just finishing up learning.
Oh,
my
well,
lines.
that's interesting.
But I'll have them, I promise, Alex. I will get them done.
Man, I've got my fingers crossed because if not, I have to shave my head for this.
Oh boy.
We do not want that.
Do not tell him that. Do
Listen.
not give him motivation.
About
Listen,
what I said. That.
I think that they make like stuff you can put over your hair to make it look like
I mean,
you're
look
bald.
at this hair, man. That's gonna be really hard. It's just
Ooh,
gonna
but yeah, but I wouldn't shave that hair off. What happened if it didn't come back as full and nice as it is right now? Boy, you'd be ruined, wouldn't you?
Oh, I would cry.
I would too.
Yeah. So, do y'all want to do a line, or do you want to do a line? It doesn't matter to me.
You
We
guys
can
have
do that
fun.
scene where Annie, the scene where you're like, you're all tired and you're like,
Oh, where I'm at the paper.
Yeah.
I'm not
And
at
then-
paper.
We could do that.
Yeah.
And then we're
Do you
Which
remember
one is
after that?
It's, I mean,
Where you get the
adoption
FBI,
scene. Yeah.
the letter from the FBI.
Adoption scene.
and you
And I'm
say
looking through the papers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm falling over. Where I'm looking through the questionnaires, and I'm sorry, Annie.
Yada,
Talk to thousands of
Well, Miss
people.
Farrell, you want to do that scene?
I will try.
Who's in?
Well, there you go.
Or do we just like?
You can't ask more than that.
We can do it
All right.
Now he's saying, I don't want to hear that next Friday or Saturday. I'll
I
try.
promise I'm there. I'm good.
Yep.
I've been drilling these lines for.
Oh yeah, I can.
You know what? For now, just do your best.
I was thinking you have all the characters is what I was trying to think. Actually.
Yeah, it's just the 3 of you.
It's just
It is. Yeah, it's just the 3 of
Where we
us.
come in,
So
you're in the
that's.
chair.
I'm in the chair. Yeah.
Besides Drake.
Drake.
You need Drake.
Oh goodness.
You're his understudy. This will be good practice.
For crying out loud, you say yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You know.
Yes, sir. Again.
Okay, whenever y'all are ready.
Okay. Well, Miss Farrell?
I'm sorry, Annie. I've spoken to more than 1,000 people pretending to be your parents, but they were all liars and fakes.
Oh, gee.
Are you certain?
Yes, sir. None of them knew about the locket. I'm so sorry.
Oh, man. I was sure somebody was going to be my parent.
I think that's you, Drake.
Yeah.
So this just came in from the FBI.
Finally. Agent Gunderson located the makers of the locket in Utica, New York.
Oh boy!
Over 96,000 were made.
Ah, gee!
Annie, I'm afraid the FBI doesn't think that there's a chance in a million that they're going to be able to trace your parents through the locket. I'm very sorry.
That's
okay.
okay.
You did your best. Anyway, I guess a kid can get along okay without parents. You didn't turn out so
So bad?
Do you have those legal papers that I gave you?
Right here, sir.
There you go. That's good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, you guys got all the lines.
Yeah.
Hey, Leon.
He's so happy. The director over here is going, whew. Holy moly. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do.
The hair hides the sweat beads.
Yeah.
It's pouring.
Unless you have to shave it off.
Unless you have to shave it off. So, do you have an understudy?
Me.
You?
I wasn't kidding.
Oh my
Everybody
God!
for
You know,
everybody.
So here's my, I guess, community outreach. We're always lacking men. And so
Yeah.
for this one, it's like, okay, I had, I believe, 5 men in total try out for the show. I really wanted more.
Right.
But so I'm sitting there like, well, who's going to be Warbucks' understudy? And I have no choice. I can't just pull somebody off the street. It's like, hey, learn these lines real quick and get up there and do it. So I'm the only one that's watched this several times. And so if he gets sick next week,
oh boy,
it's me.
You know, it's so funny. Julie seen me one day back before y'all started practice.
Oh, I
She said,
know
will you
this.
please come and be an understudy? She wanted me to, I guess, be the understudy
Yeah,
for you.
she did.
And
And you would have had to shave your head.
oh my gosh. I can hear
People
my
lining up over here.
yeah, I can hear my wife now. You got to do what?
Well,
You got to shave your hair.
you've never met Leon, but before this, he had longer hair than
yeah,
mine.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
My
A
hair
much
was here,
bigger
my beard
beard.
was here 2 weeks ago.
Oh wow.
He committed. We
That's
talked
commitment,
about
I
buddy.
saw him and I was like, who is that?
we talked about doing a bald cap for him, but he's like, no, I'm going all out. It's like,
Well, you know, I
okay.
mean, if you look at actors in other plays or even in movies, a lot of times they will, you know, if they want to really get into the role, they'll, if it's cutting their hair off or whatever, you know. I
Yeah.
mean, look at Tom Hanks when he lost all the weight for Castaway.
Yeah.
I mean, what was he trying to do? Kill himself?
I mean, even us, we'll do. We talk about crazy rituals, especially me. I get really into my characters. If I decide he shaves every day, I go home and I shave every single day, even if I don't need to. So, yeah.
You know, you really got to get into the roles when you're playing. So if you're going to give it justice and
Yeah.
and be successful at it and convince the audience you are who you're supposed to be, you got to get into it. You can't
Yeah.
just go, I'm going to go over here and do
But I
that.
Yeah.
definitely want more men to come try, especially
Yes.
for our seasons coming up. We
Yeah.
actually have a
Yeah.
full planned season right now.
Yeah.
After Annie, we have Treasure Island, which is going to call for a lot of guys. That
Lots of
one-
men.
Yes,
And that one is
Isn't
going
it
to
pretty
require
much all
adults
men?
because we are not having anyone under 15 for that show.
Okay.
And reason being, we're going to have real swords, real
yeah.
fighting.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a little dangerous to have kids around. And there's still, I'm the one who pushed for 15. It was like 16, and I was like, what's the difference?
Yeah.
Same deal. But and then after that, we're gonna have Rudolph. Actually, in October, we're also having Love Letters.
Yeah.
But we actually have 2 people already for that. It calls for 2 older people. And after that, it'll be Rudolph. Now that one will have kids galore.
Oh,
You
yes.
can be a toy. You can be a snowflake. Present number 2. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It'll be cute. It'll be fun. It'll be exciting. And then following that, in January, we're looking at the
She
murder
got really
mystery.
excited over here.
I did. I
That
thought he
was,
was going to say something. He knows.
Oh.
He knows why.
It's coming. It's coming. But in January, we're looking at a murder mystery. It's an invitational for our recent Franklinia Academy that we
our
did.
theater camp that we did for the middle and high schoolers.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it'll be teenagers. We want that to be just solely teenagers. So we're going to really be looking at inviting some of those kids
Right.
that came to camp and some of the ones we've already had in Franklinia. And after that, Ashley, what do we have in March?
We have Sister Act the musical, and I'm so excited.
Oh
I've been
boy.
waiting for a very long time.
Ashley put that in, and it was approved. And
Yes, that
I don't
was my
think
pick.
I've ever seen her happier, except for seeing her kids. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you know. I love my kids.
Maybe.
I love my kids more than Sister Act.
Yeah.
Thank God. Aren't you happy your mother loves you more than the play Sister Act? Yeah. If your husband's listening, going, I can't believe she just said that.
Oh, he's listening.
Oh my
He's
God!
listening.
What in the world? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I just am so honored that y'all come and visit it with us again here at the radio station, and giving us some singing, some acting, and again, Annie Jr. going to be at the Franklinia Playhouse at STC next Friday and Saturday. So go to their website or their Facebook page, and you can get tickets, advance tickets now.
Yes.
Yes.
And we want to fill the place up
Yes.
because I know without a shadow of a doubt it will be an awesome play.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You guys are really going to enjoy it, and we look forward to putting it on for you guys.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
And again, if you are interested in being, if you guys are, if anybody out there is interested in participating at the Franklinia Playhouse, then get in touch with you guys. You guys would love to have people come out and try out.
And you don't
Yes.
have to participate just by acting. We always need people who can sew, people who want to just move things. If you just want to be a part of it, you can be behind the scenes, makeup. I mean, I have somebody that came up to us like, hey, can we just help you with makeup? And I said, sure, absolutely, come on. And that makes a world of difference for us because
Because it takes a whole team to do it.
I've had to learn to put on my makeup, and that sometimes like, did I get it wrong, Ashley? You did. Let me help. So, but that takes
Yeah, I
away
mean, if
from
I had to
her
put on
time.
my own makeup, I'd be in trouble. It'd be like, I'm not good at putting makeup on. Okay, well, I've never put makeup on.
And of course, the other way that you can help us is by donating. Either, and it can be small amount. If 10 of you want to get together, it's like, hey, I got $5. We'll support a kid with 50, all of us together. Then do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So just be part of a great program. Again, Franklinia Playhouse in Vidalia. Again, y'all do the plays at STC. Again, give us the website, and again,
The website is frankliniaplayhouse.org. And that is also, if you don't want to type all of that in, it's also linked to the Facebook page. And we have a social media team who keeps up with all of that and keeps everything up to date. That's where we put out announcements about auditions and upcoming shows and everything that you need to know. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening at Franklinia, you need to go to the Facebook page and like and follow that. That's also a great way to stay up to get involved.
okay.
And the Facebook page is called Franklinia Playhouse, Vidalia, Georgia.
Yes.
Perfect. Well, thank you again
Thank you.
for being
Yes, thank
part
you.
of this morning's morning show. I love it when you guys come from Franklinia. It makes my day every time. So we look forward to seeing you again very soon. Y'all have, how do they say it? Break a leg.
Unless you're Leon.
Yeah. Don't break a leg. He's like, please do not, because he does not want to shave his hair off.
Bubble wrap, Leon.
Well, thank you.